fuck is that? Baloney? How you guys doing? Farmer Bad Luck Man here. Just growing some baloney fruit, you know? Yep, that's right. That's where baloney comes from. It's grown from the ground. We hit our first 100 baloney fruit. If you don't know, you get a bonus for turning in 100 plus fruit. And I think there's more bonuses at different values of fruit. So if you ever come to Tithe Farm, make sure you stay for a minimum of at least 100 fruit so you can get that chunky bonus. Alright, here comes our second 100 fruit. I totally forgot to record the first one, but I got 56 farming from the first one. Let's see this juicy XP. 21,000 farming XP and another farming level. Ooh, and we unlocked papaya trees. I believe I actually have some papaya tree seeds in my bank. I gotta plant those. I need to do some stuff that gives me farming seeds because I'm running low on tree seeds. Now there's birdhouses, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm bad at doing my birdhouses. Speaking of rewards and stuff, I don't know why I said speaking of rewards, I wasn't talking about rewards. But anyway, we can buy a reward here. And I'm gonna go with the auto weed perk. Because who likes raking? It's a thing of the past now. Bye bye raking. We'll do it once and never again. Oh shit, guys. I got a Daganoth task. I think I'm ready. I think I can do it. I believe. Oh my god, yes. 2 Renar seeds. Hooray. Hooray. Alright, really hope I don't pull up on a dead herb like this. Out of these 2 Renar seeds. Just please, please grow. I'm using an ultra compost. You better grow. I trust you, little Renar seed. I'm having faith in you. Alright, we need some anti-poisons because the little spinal lips that are constantly pegging away at you in DKs can poison you. So we're going to farm up a few unicorn horns here, and then we're going to head over to the Tower of Life and turn these few unicorn horns into mini unicorn horns. It's gaming right there. Alrighty, we're starting off with 6 unicorn horns and 6 cow hides. Let's see how many unicorn horns we end up with. Damn, that poor thing looks so fucked up. That is a bummer. What are we doing here, man? Alright, that is the final absolute abomination. Final poor suffering creature put out of its misery. We ended up with 20 unicorn horns. Alright, we're here. I CBA going up and down the ladder for 10 minutes until the fucker's on the right side of the room. So I brought my main to kill Prime and Supreme. Alright, we made it. Now I just gotta get my main down here, eliminate Prime and Supreme, and go to town on Rex's ass. Alright, we have arrived. We out here kicking ass. Only brought 690 cast. I'm mildly worried about that. It's looking like we're using maybe 20 or so a kill, which is not good. That gives us about 30 or 40 kills. That's not great, but we'll see how long we can last. You got a little too close there, didn't you, buddy? Bonk. Alright, Daganoth Rex champion. And I got some swordfish. I could actually use these. Alrighty, final kill coming up here. And it's another bones and hide drop. Hooray! Got quite a few of those. We were able to manage 15 kills in a trip. We have run out of food. So I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here. You know, I have a progression question. That kind of rhymed. Why is it I can get to God Wars dungeon in like under a minute, but it takes 10 minutes to get to DKs? What are we trying to accomplish there, Jagex? I'm not understanding. Just unlucky, I guess. Alright, I also hit 70 magic while I was in there, but due to the spinal lips constantly attacking you, I never saw the box, the level up box. Oh man, these combat achievements. I think that is the last KC one though we should see, so no more bait. Alrighty, last kill of the second trip coming in here. I lied, this trip was not better. I was only able to accrue 12 KC through this trip. before having to leave. So apparently I was taking more damage or I was not prayer flicking accurately. One of the two. I'll have to review the footage. Alright, I used my last 2 prayer pots for a Barrows run. And yeah, didn't get anything. Unlucky. But now we need to go get more prayer pots somehow if we want to continue DKs. Alright, somehow I've forgotten about my kingdom. I haven't had any money in here or anything, so there wasn't anything to collect. But I have 788k. I'm going to throw 750k in here and put it all on herbs and farming seeds. And, you know, fingers crossed, it scrapes in some Renars for me and maybe, just maybe if I'm lucky, some Renar seeds. Alright, so here's going to be the solution to our money problems for the short term. We have these unstrung maple longbows. I can high alch them for 192 GP apiece. However, a high alch cost me around 185 GP on average for the nature runes. I can get them for 180, but you know, as soon as you buy 1 or 2, it goes up to 181, 182. So on average, it's cost me 185 GP per alch because I have the Tome of Fire, so fire runes are free. So to really make profit here, we want to string these longbows. However, I only have about 29 bowstrings, so we need a lot of bowstring. Well, that's perfectly fine. We are going to go head over to temple trekking because temple trekking has a reward option that is just straight up bowstring. So I'll see you over there. Alrighty, we have 2 reward tickets, and as long as these add up correctly, wow. I was hoping that would get me 1,000, and I ended on 999. That's kind of funny, but I'm not doing another one for 1 bowstring, so we're gonna go fletch 1,000. And, you know, work on alching them as we do some other stuff, maybe some questing, maybe a little bit of agility here and there. I'm not going to just sit there and alch them all in the bank. Because, 1, I need some nature runes, and 2, that would be really boring. So, yeah. But we have 1,000. We're going to go ahead and make them. Hey, first fletching level. And we are over halfway through. Or actually just at halfway. We had 502 with the ones in my inventories. Just halfway through the bows. Alright, it's been approximately 18 hours since I put the money in here. Okay, we got 3 Renar weed. Maybe I should let it run a little longer next time. Well, we are taking our 3 Renar weed and heading to DKs. And I got an herb lore level from making my super anti-poisons. 62. Which is right between 2 levels. But hey, we're creeping up on super restores and Sandfew serums. Both very useful potions. Man, I don't want that shit. Well, I found myself in a slightly rough position. If you see there's a water wave attacking me. That's Prime over there being a ass. Somehow I've completely run out of food though, and I still have 2 full prayer pots left, so I'm not quite sure how that happened, but we're gonna get out of here because I'm not dealing with Prime. That's scary. Alright, we're taking a break from the prayer potion game and doing some questing. We only have about, as I was saying in the last episode, I think 3 quests I can do that don't have requirements, and the rest are pretty late game quests with some 70s requirement levels, and I don't have those. So we're going to knock out these, I think, last 2 or 3 quests before we set off on some beefier grinds for the account. Hey man, how come I can run under here, but I can't run underneath Fossil Island where you plant seaweed and stuff? I'm underwater, am I not? Alright. For anyone who is new to RuneScape, if there are still new players to this game, if you haven't done the Great Brain Robbery, check this out. Initiate the fight with this big-chested bastard, and then exit the church, and then walk back in. And he'll become stuck. Fancy stuff. Good old janky RuneScape mechanics. Safe spotting. Alright, it took a minute or 2 but he is now KO'd. And he's going to drop his anchor, which is, I don't know if it's going to be very useful for me anywhere, but maybe. Anyway, that's the quest done. The Great Brain Robbery. So prayer XP, crafting XP, construction XP, anchor, blessed lamp, prayer book. Holy crap. Prayer book, if you don't know, you can use prayer XP to cure poison, which is interesting in some cases, perhaps. And we unlocked Smite. Gaming. Alright, next up in the quest line is the final Goblin quest. Or I say the final. It's not the final. We just haven't received the next one. Kind of like the Penguin quest, Jagex. Where's the next Goblin quest? I swear to God, I'm going to go play RS3. Because, get this. I enjoy questing. But it's almost like you're watching a TV show that's never been finished. You never get the resolution. The final quest, you know? Whereas RS3 has fleshed out quite a bit of the quest in the game. I am returned to Goblin. Yeah. Alright, we got the final big bad Goblin War Chief Warlord thingamajiggy. Anyway, in this quest, you're basically... You start with the Goblin leader from, like, say, 10 years ago. You kill him. He tells you how to contact the Goblin leader from 20 years ago. Then 40 and 60, you know, so on and so forth. Those are just random numbers. But essentially, this is the oldest Goblin leader that is buried here. And he can give us the knowledge on where the Goblin homeland is actually located. It turns out it's in another realm. And it turns out that realm is, not what it's supposed to be. It kind of looks desolate. And there's this strange box here. And then at the end of the quest, the strange box sucks in Xanic. And, we don't know anything else, because there's not another quest. It's a real bummer. But, shouldn't be too long. That quest was only released in 2022, so hey, we should be seeing the next one in the series relatively soon. And we snagged an agility level. We love those. Yeah, talent. Yeah. You can do nothing but hit 4. Oh, he just got doo-dooed on 254, but his health bar didn't even move actually. So the man's got like, I don't know, 10,000 HP or something. Anyway, we're doing Swansong. Yeah. We've got to fight this thing that's totally not the Kraken. It's not the Kraken. It's not. And she blows. There she goes. And we're out of the instance. Hello, fellow scapers. Fishing your monkfishies. You know what? Why do people fish monkfish? Aren't Karambwans like way faster? Or I guess you can't combo eat Karambwans with Karambwans, obviously, so you need a main food. That makes sense, actually. Anyway, here we go. Swansong completed. Nice little chunk of XP pop up right there. Ho, that's a big old fish should pop up. 50k fishing XP, 15 magic, 10 prayer, and 25k. That's nice, because I'm short on coins right now. Thank you. Alright, so I was looking through my bank, and I discovered, I don't know how I overlooked this, but the Verax Flail has a 68 stat bonus. Mind you, you can't wear a defender with it, but this might be enough to get me through the Perilous Moons, if not just for quest completion. Well, it worked. Somehow I didn't record it. I don't know what happened. I meant to record the one with the Verax Flail, but I didn't. It was not great. I will say that. It was not great. I would not recommend it. There's probably a reason it's not listed on the wiki. But maybe if you just want to use it to complete the quest, it'll get you through. I'm not going to be farming this thing with the flail, but hey, we got a 61 Slayer. We unlocked Basilisk Knights. And I almost forgot I have a loot chest. Unlucky. I say unlucky. This is probably quite useful for my account. The water orbs and stuff, you know, I can make battle staffs. That's good money. So on and so forth. Yeah. I'll take that. Alright guys, it's time to start prepping for some of these in-game quests. First off, we're going to knock out 70 mining. And it's a lofty goal. We're not going to knock it out all in one goal or all in one go or anything. But we are going to start by getting the Celestial Ring, which is a mining ring. It gives you a +4 mining bonus, whether it's charged or not. And when it is charged with this dust that I'm getting from here, you can get an extra ore. And I believe you are even granted the XP for that extra ore. So it's very useful mining enhancement. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it nice and early before I set out on too many of these beefy mining grinds. But apart from that, we're going to go ahead and knock out the sandstone, or the sand, for our crafting, and then probably head over to Falador and grab the mining outfit. And there's 63 mining. All right, we are approaching 2,000. Here we go. Any second now. There we go. Come on. Boom. 2,000 Stardust acquired. We need 2,000 to buy the ring, and any further Stardust acquired will be used to charge the ring when I need it charged, if I'm mining ores. Won't need it at Motherlode, and I don't believe it affects Sandstone, so won't be charging it for either of those. Alright, we hunted down one more star to acquire that next mining level. We were only a few thousand XP, so 64 mining. Let's go head over and buy our star ring, celestial ring from Dusuri. My man, where are you at? There he is. Dusuri. Hello. Where's the trade option? Hello? Oh shit, did I miss it right there? Ah, here we go. Can we trade? There we go. Yes. Celestial ring. Acquire. Yeah, it's a collection log as well. It's pretty dope. Get out of my clip. There we go. Celestial ring acquired, +4 mining bonus. And we have some mining grinds to set out in next week. And also, I'm going to try and start a combat achievement series, you know, like many other people. But I want to, you know, put some work in on the main and also put out more videos. So we're going to try and work those in between the Ironman videos. But that is going to be all for this week. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And, you know, as always, have a good one. I will see you next week.